Okay, we're rolling.
Okay. Hi, everybody.
Hey,
It's Christine and Tina, ladies of the Lanai. I'm Christine.
I'm Tina.
And we are not on the Lanai.
We're not. Guess where we are.
Yes. Eastport.
Eastport.
Yeah.
Behind us is
That's the island. I forgot what they call it.
Sunset Island. You can see the bridge right here.
You can't get there yet, though.
No,
it's closed off. Yeah.
We're following the rules. We're not going where we're not supposed to go.
No.
And behind that, or across from that is the hotel, and then the music, the downtown, the music, and at the end we'll spin around.
Okay.
Or maybe we'll put something on it. So we have, what are we doing today?
Today we're doing the Village's Buzz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a lot of stuff going on.
Tina likes collecting information and seeing what she can surprise me with.
So Eastport, the website for the hotel we were just talking about, that is up and running. And it's 120 rooms. They're going to have a boardwalk bar in the lobby that'll do cocktails and drinks. And I think at this end over here is probably the restaurant. I don't know if that's the bar.
Yeah, it looks nice. It looks like a restaurant bar area. So does that mean if you can make a res, do you think?
I went to try and make a reservation, and the first night I could do was January 9th.
Okay, wow,
so
exciting.
I think there'll be stuff going on. The rooms were I kind of tried to play around with the rooms, but it looked like from $260 a night to $519 for like a queen and a suite. So. And we'll put the website there. Also here, the Olympia pool is filled. So we're wondering when the pool will open.
Yeah.
Maybe some water aerobics or something.
Yeah, it'll be the first. Is it indoors? Is it indoors?
Well, they have an outdoors one.
The outdoor pool. Okay. Because I know they have some indoor facilities that will be first in the villages, but not the pool.
Yeah, I don't know if there's an indoor pool too.
But it is indoor pickleball.
Yes.
Indoor rock climbing. Yes. Indoor like basketball, volleyball. So that'll be a first.
Yes.
Well, those are good because it's really windy. It's hard to play pickleball or too cold or too hot. I think it's going to be super popular.
Right. And just I was wondering, if you look at Sunset Island, I'm kind of like leery. I'm like, I hope that keeps alligators out.
Alligators can climb. You see the videos of them climbing fences. And
that's my concern. I don't know if I'll be sitting over there.
Well, maybe the water is deep there. Okay. They like to climb on the shore.
Okay. Another Eastport, we were just talking about this, but the golf range and the golf academy and the executive course, it sounds like they were delayed again.
Belleaire for sure is delayed yet again. It was supposed to open October 22nd, and now it's 2 weeks, so that makes it November 5th. I believe the reason may be because there is a golf expo going on, and they didn't want like opening day or to coincide with the golf expo. I think that's the reason why, but for sure Belleaire is going to be postponed to 2 more weeks.
Okay. And then up farther north, Heron Golf Course that is closing. It's getting like $1 million renovation.
I love Heron. It's a lot of some people don't like Pelican and Heron because they're really challenging. There's a lot of ways to get into trouble there. But
okay, maybe that's why I've never been there. It's challenging. Middleton, there's a few new things. Four Rivers Smokehouse, it's a barbecue place that just opened this week.
We went.
I went to. What did you think?
I thought it was great.
I thought it was okay.
You thought it was okay?
Yeah.
I thought it was great. We had, a whole platter of just burnt ends, like whatever it is, a half quarter, a half pound, I don't know, half pound, I think, of burnt ends. And then we had brisket, which I thought was amazing, especially the moist. And then we had a couple of sides, and it was just a little bit over $30. Okay. So on par with our other 2 favorites, like Mission and Willie Jules. But I think we thought it was really good. You thought it was just so
I mean, it was okay. I've heard mixed from other people who've gone. They've said it's okay. It's great. It's not like I can't wait to go again, but it's good.
The sides were on the smaller side.
Okay.
I will say that much.
They do have a nice big bar. So
yeah.
And outdoor seating. So a lot of people go to Victory, and Victory closes at 9. And we went in after the football game that I saw you at, and we asked them, how late are you staying open? Because I'm like, if they're having all these games and stuff and it closes at 9 o'clock, they said that they will stay open later on home game nights.
Yeah, 9's not late enough.
So that's good.
Yeah, good.
They didn't know exactly how late, so that's a good thing. And then they announced this place. Yeah, there's the trolley rides. The Smalls Sliders is opening up in Middleton, and I think you went to one.
We went to one out in it escapes me now where it was, but I want to say Ocala, It was fun. It's fun. It's like a shipping container, and there's a little window, and all the girl, like, she pops up, and you take your order. The menu is really small. It's also a very simple menu. Then you go sit outside, like, picnic table style, with fake grass. It was in the lights, the patio lights. So it was really cute, and we thought it was delicious. Really good.
It said sliders, milkshake, queso, and fries.
Yep, that's pretty much it.
And they're opening late spring, and it's going to be located on the north side of Central Parkway, where the Circle K, Mavis Tires, and Chase Bank are going to be. And we'll put a picture of one of those.
Yeah.
Up north, because we tend to focus a lot on the south, but up north in Spanish Springs, there's a lot going on. They're still doing a lot of renovations in the square. Paradise Rec Center, that was
huge renovation.
the first ever rec center, right, in the Villages. And it's doing a whole, like,
complete renovation.
Yeah, they mowed it down and redoing.
That'll
and then amazing. I think something also with where the old World of Beer and radio station was. So I don't know what's going on there.
Spanish Springs is a huge renovation. It's really nice to see the continuous influx of, spend and development even on the older sections.
Right.
Yeah, matter of fact, a friend of mine who lives in Lake Denham, she recently bought a townhouse.
Oh, yeah.
In Spanish Springs area, and I said, "What are you going to do with the stairs?" And she said they're putting in an elevator. A lot of those townhouses.
I thought you were going to do one of those. I remember seeing those commercials with the chair.
Yeah, the chair that
goes up.
No, that people have elevators in there because we're not used to stairs.
Right. FMK's been doing a lot of sprucing up. They also did Scooples, the little ice cream and little sort of diner-ish at Brownwood.
Yep, I haven't been there. Have you?
Not in a while.
No.
But they just did something, like, I think a little spruce up, cosmetic. Harry and the Natives is officially open. Before it was like a soft opening
with a limited menu.
So they've extended their hours starting the end of September. It's now 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. 7 days a week, and the full menu is up, and they don't have plans on doing breakfast, in case you were wondering.
Yeah.
And they're adding sporadic live music because they did have that little stage for it, and they don't take reservations.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. I haven't gone there yet. I'm dying to go.
I have.
And you also gave it us.
Yeah.
So.
But it was in its soft opening, and
yeah, you got to
be going back. I may be going tomorrow after golf with my girlfriends for lunch. It'll be today, the day that this is airing, but that's when they're having somebody who, I think her name is Carmen, that has sung at other places.
Okay.
And one of the girls really like her. And another restaurant, this is outside of the bubble, is 36 Bistro, I was telling you about, and it is Chef Sean Langan, who is a villager, opened it up, and he owned 11 restaurants in Seattle and opened up this fabulous tiny place in Ocala. And it has, like, all kinds of exotic things, but we are going to go and do, like, a tasting menu where he just makes whatever he wants, and we're going to taste it.
Yeah. It's quite a special event that we're going to be doing with a couple of girlfriends.
Yeah, we'll probably record that maybe and bring that to you.
So when we talk about, like, restaurants outside the bubble, there certainly are some special and fun places outside the bubble. We know this is going to be one.
Right.
We know that.
It's definitely like a nice dining experience, higher end, higher price point. If you're looking for something really
special.
Yes. There was only one new band announced this month, September Dogs, which is their acronym, I guess, is 9K9, and they're a Central Florida rock cover band. They played last night, but I did not go because it was a little rainy. The other thing in the entertainment guide, I don't know if you noticed, if you look at the paper one, but when it came out, usually it's the whole month. This month they only did 2 weeks.
Oh.
But if you go online, you can see the whole month.
Oh.
So I wonder, at first I was like, is this a printing mistake?
Yeah, or are they only going to do 2 weeks at a time?
Yeah, but online you can see the whole month.
Okay, that's good to know.
So it was kind of interesting, and you can download it. We were talking about my friend Phyllis. It was a go, it wasn't a go.
Date my friend Phyllis.
An
event that we were going to put on as Ladies of Lanai. She's a special gal, and we were going to give guys the opportunity to date her if they answered certain questions, really silly, light, fun questions. And what happened?
She reunited.
She got back with a guy, and then
they broke up. Ununited. What was it? Uncoupling?
And uncoupling. And then so we had it on again, and then she got with a new guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then that uncoupled.
Okay.
So we're back on again. So we better hurry.
Yes. Other news.
So that's on
I think
again.
this is new old news, but it's a Buc-ee's is coming to Ocala. Have you been to Buc-ee's?
I have.
I have not.
I have. It's crazy.
It's going to be on a 33-acre parcel of land.
It's an American phenomenon.
80,000 square feet. It's going to be near the equestrian themed gateway signage. It's going to have 120 fueling stations, 28 electric charging stations, 750 parking spaces.
It's crazy.
And I think we should do that as the Ladies of Lanai in the Wild.
Okay,
trip.
that's wild.
I think we should go to one of those.
Wild. I'm sure most of our listeners may have been to a Buc-ee's.
Right.
We're going to have one close now.
Have you ever gone up to any of the gates when you go in and it automatically goes up? Has that ever happened? Do you know?
I think some of the newer ones,
yes. They announced that the gates at 3 of the Dabney locations, Moultrie Creek and Water's Edge, that they're keeping that because there's still a lot of construction.
Oh, yeah.
And then once they're done with the majority of that, it'll go back to the regular.
Yeah.
But sometimes people think it's magic that it opens.
No, not magic. It's just when construction is they still deem it a construction area, and then it will get back to you have to either press a button or use your card. Yep.
Running of the squares at Brownwood, Saturday, October 18th.
Mm-hmm.
Are you?
That's my birthday. No, I don't run on my birthday.
Okay. I generally just don't run.
I don't run. I used to run. I don't run anymore.
Oh.
My knees have said, that's it, you're done.
Awards are given to the top 3 finishers in each age group. And you can pre-register for $25. After that, it's $40. Hometown Halloween, they've announced the lineup of all of that stuff. It's 4 days of Halloween at Brownwood. Parking will be insane.
Yeah.
And they encourage you to bring your chairs because there'll be nowhere to sit. But Thursday night, the 23rd, is Blonde Ambition. And get this, entertainment, the bands are playing till 10 o'clock.
Whoa.
3 nights, which is big news.
Big
here.
News.
I know. Usually it's 9 o'clock, and then, so hopefully that means some of the bars around there will be open late too.
Definitely they will be.
Friday the 24th, it's going to have Scooter the DJ, Voodoo Gypsies, and the Brothers Jukeboxes, the late night, the 7 to 10 p.m. Saturday, it's going to have the DJ who's been playing once a month, and he's doing like short sets throughout the day. So they must have different venues of music. Fancy Reagan, and then Ronnie D and the Superstars are the headliners from 7 to 10 p.m.
Oh.
And then Sunday, it's just half the day. That's the Greg Warren Band, will be from 10 to 3.
Okay, good.
Super popular.
They've got a lot going on for Hometown Halloween, that's for sure. Yeah. They have a pet parade.
Oh, yeah, the hollow, yeah.
Yeah, you dress your doggy up like in a costume.
Yeah. Hi. Tuesday, October 7th at Eisenhower from 5 to 7 p.m. is National Night Out, so you can meet the public safety and local law enforcement people. Which is good to know who's protecting you and keeping you safe. And speaking of that, I think I mentioned this to you before, but last year at the 9/11 golf tournament, I won in an auction a day with the SWAT team of Wildwood. And I actually
saw those pictures.
Went and did it with my friend. And so they explained, and they're young guys too, but they explained their training. They showed us the rifles and the guns, and we got to shoot them and how they
shoot them, like actually shoot bullets?
Yeah.
Wow.
At the range. And they have a new training facility at that location that's being built, so they'll have all kinds of stuff. But they were super nice, and just very welcoming, and made us comfortable doing what we were doing. I went with my friends, so that was like a fun experience.
Did they talk about if the SWAT teams ever coming into the villages for any reason? Because we did see them. We saw them one time.
I think if there's big name speakers, they'll come in.
Okay.
And they said they're called out if the local law enforcement need backup. Kind of thing. For veterans, we have lots and lots of veterans. Did you know there's 1 in 8 villager has served in the military?
I would believe at least that. It seems like everyone you run into is ex-military, right?
Yeah. So the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs, they're looking at opening a state-of-the-art facility near the villages. Now, it won't be golf cart accessible, but there's 3 locations they're looking at. 1 in Marion County, 1 in Lake County, and 1 in Sumter County.
What's it going to be?
I don't think we know yet, but they're just going to expand and
like for veteran services?
Yes,
something like
for
that?
a veterans hospital.
Oh, okay.
It says to provide enhanced and expanded primary care, mental health services, and add a comprehensive array of specialty care for outpatients to serve the veterans in the villages and surrounding areas.
Great.
This is a reminder to secure your golf carts at the squares. Apparently at Cody's at Brownwood, some teenage kids took 4 golf carts and went for a joyride.
Wow.
Because they left their keys in the ignition,
Mm-hmm.
and then they used those keys to open up other carts.
Oh my gosh.
So even though you're having fun, remember to take your keys out. And don't leave anything valuable like your wallets or money or anything in there. But
or a Yeti.
Because
or a Stanley Cup. I always put mine. I guess it's so easy for someone just to grab it.
Yeah.
I'll put mine in the cooler.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't tell you that.
Whoops. But you always think like, oh, we're really safe here, or it's not as
we're really
crazy,
safe, but not bulletproof.
Not that safe.
No.
Did you also know that the Villages is opening a technical school for their firemen? Before they sent them to a separate fireman academy or whatever.
Wow.
But it's on Central Parkway and 301 at Coleman. They're building, you can see the signage for it, but so they'll be able to train them, because I think they have to go through fireman training, and then they train them the way the Villages firemen train. So that was interesting. There's also another service reminder the VHA had sent out on Helping Hands.
And the VHA is the Villages. It's a quasi
something association. Is it homeowners? Villagers Homeowner Association.
It's not the Villages. Is it? It's
not a Villages.
Group. Yeah.
It's a group of villagers,
right?
But there's something associated with them called Helping Hands.
Oh yeah,
and they lend medical equipment.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So, and I know a few people who have used it.
Yep.
But like, it's for durable. So like, if you need walkers, canes, transport
that
chairs,
knee slider guy.
Yeah. That you can. And if you need other stuff that they don't have, they'll help you find it.
Yeah, so you could like borrow it and then give it back.
Exactly. So if you're like, oh, I'm going to have something and I need a wheelchair, I need a whatever.
Or a visitor maybe even coming?
Yes, it's open to visitors too. So it's free to village residents and visitors. They don't pick up and drop off, you pick up and drop off. Their office is at Brownwood. And you can make the request during the day, and we can put that information.
We'll put the link in the description.
It's 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Walk-ins are not accepted. It is a 501c3, so they do accept donations. And last year they helped over 9,000 individuals.
That's great.
But it's nice. Like, you don't want to go out and buy whatever it is.
It's something, if it's just temporary, you temporarily got injured or something like that.
Right.
I wonder if you have equipment, if you can just donate it to them.
You can.
Like, you don't want to keep this thing in your house anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're a charitable contribution or organization.
Yeah.
The Clydesdale tours are back. Grandview Clydesdale tours. That's in Ocala. I've never gone, but apparently those are beautiful, beautiful horses.
Yeah, we live right in horse country here. We're really close to where they breed them, where they have special breeds as well, like the Clydesdales, and there's definitely other ones as well. Racehorses, thoroughbreds, right there in Ocala.
Have you been to the Equestrian Center?
Yes, the World Equestrian Center a few times. It's a must see.
But they're doing the tours once a month, and they have like a Christmas experience, but we'll put a link to their website. For our foodies and winos, Disney Swan and Dolphin is having their Food and Wine Classic November 14th and 15th. It's unlimited food and wine for 4 hours. Oof. For a fee.
For a fee.
Not for free.
We just went to the Food and Wine Expo at Epcot. Me and a couple of girls. It was great. It was really good.
Was it unlimited?
No, you just went to wherever, like, there was a little passport booklet, and you could see which country was doing which special dish, and there was smaller like tapas size, for like smaller, like $6 or $8. So yeah, it was fun.
You could do it by the plate. You didn't have to buy a ticket for everything.
No, just a regular Epcot ticket gets you in.
I know you came from a larger metropolitan area. Have you ever heard of H Mart?
No.
Do you know what H Mart?
I saw that, but no, I haven't heard of it.
It's a huge Asian market. I'd gone to the ones in New York, and it's like amazing of any kind of Asian. Like, if you wanted, I'm just going to say ramen noodles. There's like 10,000 kinds of ramen noodles.
Yeah.
But they have fresh food. They have frozen food. They have like everything. And they have like a food court, but it's the largest in the country. Opened up in Orlando. It's 100,000 square feet.
I can't imagine.
And they do the specialty groceries, ready to cook, ready to go meals, house and kitchenware, hair care, skin care.
I bet they have
and the food hall with 11 restaurants.
I bet they have sushi grade seafood to buy.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
So, like, to buy, because sometimes you want to just make your own. Yeah,
they do. And a friend went, because I said, I'm going to wait like a month or two, because everything I've seen, it's like at least an hour to get in.
Oh my gosh.
And she went and she said it was insane. So if you're going to go, even if you try and go early, I think you want to wait a while till the newness has worn down a little bit.
Wow.
Other news, resident ID cards. There's a proposal that could cost like 2.2 million, but they're trying to overhaul. So you don't, like, when you come through a gate, you have to like actually put your card close to, roll your window down. They're going to do an ID card with a chip, or they're considering it, an ID card with the chip instead of having your ID card and the gate card. And it would kind of be, or also coupled with a SunPass style sticker that you would put in your car.
Okay.
So it's a proposal.
Yeah, I guess there's some people who have it in their mirror. There's a service.
Some people do now. They take the chip.
Yeah, you can in the mirror, like the side view mirror of your car.
Yeah,
that you can do. That works now.
Yeah,
yeah.
301 by the Turnpike. They're starting the first of 3 projects where they're going to widen.
That's a mess.
From 2 to 4 lanes. That's over by DeLuna.
Yep.
And they said to expect intermittent single lane closures.
Yeah, which is already.
I bet that'll be a lot.
That street's already tough sometimes, depending on time of day. But they need that there.
Yeah.
Where the highway meets 301.
Yeah. There's also a proposed pet cemetery.
Oh.
Someone applied for a special use permit to build a pet cemetery near the Marion Sumter County line. It's like 4.5 acres. It would have a 900 square foot office building, a parking lot with 10 space for visitors, walking path, gazebo, water features, scattering gardens, and multiple monuments for cremated remains.
You know, here's the thing. When you ask what were you surprised about when you moved to the Villages and nobody can come up with anything, I just remembered what I was surprised about. There's no cemeteries here. There's no cemeteries here. Where the dead people go, it's not here. You only live here. You don't die here. So I find that to be...
we love our pets.
I know, but we love our
people. They go back to their families, I think, to be...
They go to the farm.
No. I mean, people.
Oh, the people.
We don't farm them out.
No, the animals, that's what I was told. She went to the farm. But the people, usually go back to your family, your hometown-ish kind of a thing.
I think that people's cemeteries are hidden somewhere.
They're hidden.
They're here somewhere.
You have to look really hard.
But this property owner has over 50 years of traditional cemetery operation experience. Maybe you can ask them. Where are all the cemeteries? And then just a couple more things. We were on, if you follow us, which we hope you do, you saw we were guests on Music and Madness podcast.
So much fun. I was not feeling well that day.
She was very quiet.
I want to do over. Can
we come back?
I was not feeling well. Actually, we want to come back. Christine is 100%, or at least 80%.
They're doing live shows on Mondays. And I think you can drop by the studio. I saw them. They're like, well, you guys come and drop by.
Well, we have the key, so we could just break in. If you know, you know.
But they did a Villages Buzz with us, and then we did an episode on their show, and they're a lot of fun, and they're doing all kinds of different music things.
We expect to collaborate with them on something going forward, so just keep watching.
And then lastly, people always ask us when they see us about our pizza reviews.
Yeah, they always ask. So what did you think? What do you think?
Right. So we're going to wrap it up. We have 3 more locations we're going to try and go to in one shot. If you have anything specific that you think is we must go to, then maybe we'll consider.
Gio's, we're definitely going to go to, and I don't remember the other 2.
Gio's, Sammy's, and Napolino's.
Those are the ones that we have on the slate.
And then we're going to do a final review.
Rate them.
Rate them.
Like 1 to 12.
Yes.
Or A or B, C. We don't want to give anybody a 12.
Yeah. No. And that's all I got.
Okay, that's all I got too.
But there's a lot happening in Eastport.
There's a lot happening no matter where you are in the Villages. Certainly the development and the push and the marketing and the newness is all Eastport. But they are always making sure everything from top to bottom is beautiful, up to date.
Changing the flowers quarterly.
Changing the flowers. I mean, it's amazing.
So when we say we live in a bubble, we really do. We live in a beautiful bubble.
We live in a resort. It's like when people go away, like I feel like I live on a resort. I do.
So we can say goodbye, but then we'll do like maybe a 360.
Pan around.
Yeah, we'll pan around. And you can give our sign off.
Okay. So thanks everybody for watching this episode of the Villages Buzz with Ladies of Lanai, Christine and Tina. We're really, really grateful to have you guys listen, but we appreciate when you also subscribe and go ahead and share the link out to others if you think they'll enjoy it. It always makes us feel really good. So thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks. And here we go.
Okay.
Panning.
So you can move.
Okay. So now that's the hotel. We talked about what we think is going to be the restaurant and the bar with that sort of triangular shaped roof line in a way. To the left of that, it almost looks like a concession of some sort Like it might be a restaurant that has a to-go window. We're not sure, are we? But that is.
I believe it is one of the concession. You know, the bar stands.
Yeah. It might be a bar. It might be like a bar stand, tiki hut kind of situation.
Yeah.
And then to the left of that is a church looking building, but it's certainly not a church. It's going to be some sort of store or restaurant for sure. And then to the left of that is the bandstand, where the musicians will be. And then there's a street that goes down. Do we know if that's going to be a walking street or driving street?
I think all in there is, well, you know what? I don't know.
Sure.
I think that main street has to have cars.
That main street looks like it's a car street, but then the other streets that finger off of it do look like they're going to be walking only.
And then you can kind of see over that tiered area behind Christine's head.
Yeah.
I think that's for seating, like if you bring your chairs, things like that.
Yep.
And then as we keep turning, there's more building over there. Those will be, I guess, restaurants or stores or things like that. And then if we keep turning, behind us is the sales center. I lost Christine. There she is. And then what else is back? Because I can't see through here.
Back there looks like a pool, for sure.
And then I think the dog park may be back there.
Yeah, and then the softball fields that way as well.
Yeah, and then we'll come back over to the entrance of Sunset Island over here, and you see the bridge that's not open yet.
That's just going to be walking bridge, it looks like.
Yeah.
So there'll be, where the band is, there'll be all these beautiful tiered areas where you can bring up your chair. So yeah, we did hear, right, that there's not going to be chairs here to borrow like you can at some of the other squares. You must bring your own.
Right. And then you have Central Lake.
Yeah.
Where they'll have the dragon boats and all that. And there's a walking path, I believe, all around the water, or there will be, I think. And that's it. Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
See you next time on the Lanai.
On the Lanai.